Welcome WolfTheWolfettes. So we are back with a brilliant house flipper on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. And if not, and there is anything that you want to talk about or anything that you want to get off your chest, as always, never be afraid to drop me a comment below or on any of my social medias, and I will do my absolute best to cheer you up. Now today we're going to carry on with Grandpa Teddy and the grandkids Halloween themed house. Now the living room is basically finished. There's a few more things I want to do. I want to see if there's any like spooky paintings that we can put over the walls. I also want to get Grandpa Teddy his pool table, but I might change that idea into a dining table. I'm not too sure yet. So either a dining table or a pool table will go here. I think a dining table would probably fit the theme of this room a lot more than a pool table, but I did promise Grandpa Teddy that I would get him a pool table, so I don't really want to mess with Grandpa Teddy because he's a war veteran and he'll probably kill me in real life, so I might just have to stick with giving him a pool table. The kitchen is almost finished as well. There's a couple more things I want to do in here. I want to get like a kettle so Grandpa Teddy can have a cup of tea. Also a microwave, maybe a couple of tea towels and a couple of utensils and all that good stuff. But other than that, the living room and the kitchen are finished. So I think today we are going to focus on doing the grandkids' bedroom. Now there are three grandkids. You've got Amy, who is the eldest of the bunch, and she's very into ponies, castles, fantasy. She likes doing art at school and all that good stuff. Then you've got little Bob Jr., who is the youngest of the bunch, who really loves dinosaurs. And then you've got the middle child, Gary, who is into all of the cool stuff like race cars and all that kind of stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to separate this room into three different sections. We're going to have a section for Amy, a section for Gary, and a section for Bob Jr. Now, all of the grandkids were hoping that Grandpa was going to give them their own bedrooms, but unfortunately this house is not big enough, so we're going to have to split this room into like three different sections. So it sort of seems like they've got their own rooms even though they don't. So we're going to have a look at the wallpapers first and see what we can do. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. I think the kids ones are always at the bottom. Yeah. Right, so we've got... oh, perfect, dinosaurs. So we've got dinosaurs, a constellation, a kids wallpaper sky, kids wallpaper mountains, and kids wallpaper forest animals. Right, so I think we'll use this one for Amy's section of the room. I think we will probably use this for Bob Jr.'s section of the room. And as for Gary, I'm not too sure what Gary would want. I suppose we could do a constellation. That seems pretty cool, doesn't it? I would prefer like a race car wallpaper. Is there any other new wallpapers? I think they added a few others as well, didn't they? But I think some of those look a lot more grown up, and I don't think kids would really want that. I mean, they might do. Kids probably don't really care what their room looks like, as long as they've got toys. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other like race car ones or anything like that. Alright, so I guess Bob Jr. is just going to have to deal with having like a constellation or something. But we're going to do Amy's section first, and I think this is going to be best for Amy because Amy loves all of the fantasy stuff, so I think she'll really like this. So we're going to buy some of these first. So I think this section over here will be Amy's. And then... this section in the corner will be Bob Jr.'s. And then this section over here, this corner here, this will be Gary's. So let's have a look what Gary can have. And then obviously once we've done the wallpaper and we've put down the carpet, then we're going to start putting some Halloween decorations around this room. Because obviously, even though this is the grandkids' room, this is a Halloween themed house. So we need to make sure their room is very spooky, as well as appropriate for the kids as well. Right, let's have a look. I think I might get this for Gary. Because I think this will sort of fit the other two, won't it? Although that looks pretty cool as well. But I don't think Gary would like that. Because Gary's one of those kids that seems to think he's like 20 years old. Even though he's only like 10 years old. I think we'll probably get this for Gary. Because I think this is going to look pretty cool, ain't it? Oh look, there's options. I think we'll go with this one. Lovely. Right. Let's get this all up on the wall. We have to use a tiler for this, don't we? Yes. Shouldn't take too long to do this. Oh yeah, Bob Jr. is definitely going to love this. He absolutely loves dinosaurs to bits. Every time he goes to school and there's like a fancy dress day, he always dresses up as a T-Rex. He's going to absolutely love this. I'm not going to give them separate carpets or anything like that. They're all going to have the exact same carpet. Because if I start putting 3 different carpets on the floor, I think that'll make the room look really, really weird, to be honest. I mean, it might look good, but I'm not too sure if it will. So I'd rather not risk it, to be honest. So they're all going to have to deal with the same carpet, but they're all going to have their own little sections with their own little wallpapers. There you go. So this will be Bob Jr.'s section. I think that looks pretty damn good, actually. I really like that. That is some cool wallpaper, ain't it? The problem with wallpaper like this in real life is you've got to match up the wallpaper bits perfectly. Certain wallpapers are really easy to put up on the walls, but stuff like this with a pattern, you need to line everything up flawlessly. And even just slightly wrong, and you can see that the dinosaurs don't match up, and it completely ruins the wallpaper. Right, now let's do Amy's. Oops. There we go. Right, let's do Amy's. Oops. What's going on here? Did you put your tiler away? There we go. I had to put the panels down first. Right. Oh, yes. This looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, this looks very, very nice. That is some beautiful wallpaper. God damn. Man, I wish I had some wallpaper like this when I was a kid. I did have space wallpaper when I was a kid, and it was pretty damn fancy, actually. But I would have definitely have preferred something like this. Obviously not like pink and all that, but just like mountains and forests and stuff on the wall. I think that would have been proper cool. Man, these wallpapers are very nice. Good job, Frozen District. These are some very, very nice wallpapers. I like these. I know this is supposed to be a Halloween themed house, but we also have to make sure the rooms are appropriate for the people that are going to be living in them, and then we can add Halloween decorations on top of it. I think that looks pretty damn good, actually. I was worried that it was going to look a little bit weird. I was thinking, you know, maybe it's not going to match up very well. But I think this actually looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? Now, this is the kind of walls you could have in like a nursery or a play school or something. I think I'm going to extend the dinosaur wallpaper probably to about there, and I think I will extend Amy's wallpaper a bit as well, because otherwise Gary's going to end up having more of a section that's suited for him, and then all of the kids are going to start arguing, so I'm going to make Amy's section a little bit bigger as well. There we go, and then that whole section there will be for Gary. Lovely. Right, let's have a look. I'm starting to not really like this, to be honest. I don't think this is going to suit very well. It's not too bad, I guess. We'll have to see how it looks when it's done. Gonna have to do these little bits up here. Careful. Gotta make sure we don't accidentally put some wallpaper on the window frame. There's a flipping magpie that's just landed on my windowsill. What are you doing, magpie? And there's only one magpie as well, so that means bad luck. Go away! I have enough bad luck in my life. I think I'm going to need to... Yeah, that makes it look a little bit more even. There we go. I don't think this looks too bad, to be honest. Might need to buy some more. Alright. Have to make sure we have a look at the beds as well. I did want to get bunk beds, but now that they've got their own little sections, I'm going to have to get 3 single beds, which isn't the best, because they've actually added a few cool like bunk beds and stuff into this game, so I was hoping to use a few of them. I suppose I could give each kid a bunk bed, but that would take up a lot of space and not really be worth it, would it? Right, let's have a look at how this looks. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad, to be honest, even though it's 3 different sets of wallpaper. I think that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's come out pretty well, that has. That has come out pretty well. Very nice. I was going to put some like separators along the wall to like separate each room to make it look a little bit more individual, but I think I'm going to leave it like this. Right, let's put this down. Let's sell all of these, and then we will have a look at some of the carpets. I don't think actually, you know what? I'm not going to put a carpet in here because I know for a fact when I was a kid, I absolutely hated having carpet for multiple reasons. But the main reason why I hated having carpet was because, you know, your Hot Wheels, your little cars, little Hot Wheels cars, or what was the other one? What was the other ones that were like Hot Wheels? Matchmakers or something? What was it? Something machines, match machines, something like that. Something to do with machines, I think. But every time you try to use those cars on the carpet, they don't work because you need to pull them back and then they drive. And I also had little Robot Wars from that BBC One show, Robot Wars, where the robots would battle each other and people would build really cool robots. I flipping loved that program. But I also had some little ones like that were like Hot Wheels, but you pull them back on the carpet and they don't move. And most of the time they just get carpet knotted in their tyres. So I'm going to give them like some sort of wood flooring or some sort of tile flooring. So then all of their little cool cars will be able to work properly. So I think we're going to do that. So let's have a look what kinds of flooring we've got. I think wood would be better because wood just looks better than tiling. If you put tiles in the bedroom, it looks weird. It makes it look like a kitchen or a bathroom, doesn't it? Floor. Obviously carpet's nice if you live in like a colder area, I suppose, because, you know, it's warmer to have carpets. And also when you've got like wood panels and that, you have to wear your bloody socks all the time or slippers. And then you also slip over all the time. And if you've got a pet dog, they also slip over all the time. So there's benefits to carpet and there's benefits to wood panels. I don't want to get white though, because we all know kids are going to ruin white floors. There's not that many options. Oh, there we go. This is what we want. I think, I just said I didn't want to get a light colour, but I feel like this is probably the only one that's going to suit. I mean, this is basically what the floor already looks like. Look at that, Jesus. We might have to go with carpet, to be honest. I mean, if the kids want to play with their Hot Wheels, they can go in the front room, because the front room is made of wood panels, and also they've got that pattern they can use as a racetrack. So, you know, they'll be all right. I think that'll be all right. I think we can use some carpet in here. Oh, look at that. Ugh. It needs to be dark. I want it to match the outside. Maybe this? I don't think this is going to look very good, to be honest. Oh no. Oh no, that's alright. And it suits all of the wallpaper as well. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. There we go. Very nice. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to have to get myself like a tin of white paint and then paint all of these door frames. Actually, I'm going to have to paint them all black just so it matches the outside. Right, let me quickly get some black paint and do that quickly, otherwise I'll end up forgetting. Right, black paint. Where are you? There we go. I shouldn't have to buy many. I should only need one, shouldn't I? Oops. Every time the game saves, it gets a ridiculous amount of lag. It's crazy. Oh! Oh no, come on! I flipping cancelled it. Bloody game. There we go. Right, let's go and do the bathroom while I'm here. There we go, look at that. Very nice. Okay, right. So, I'm gonna have to fix that one. Whoops, getting stuck on the lamp. Gonna have to fix that one bit of bloody wallpaper now. I need to buy a whole pack of wallpaper just for that. I do like that they've got this previously selected section. That's very useful, ain't it? There we go. Lovely. Right, now let's quickly get some decorations up on the ceiling. Oh, first things first, I know what I want to get in here. Lovely. Grab one of them. I'm going to put some bats on the ceiling, and I'm also going to put some ghosts up there as well. Kids are going to love this room, aren't they? These kids are going to go crazy for this room. I can see it now. I can see it now. Bob's going to come running in here all excitedly, wearing his little T-Rex onesie. He's going to look at the wallpaper and he's going to start doing all of the dinosaur impressions for all the different dinosaurs. Probably making them sound hilarious. Probably making a T-Rex sound like it's a dog. Probably making the long neck sound like it's a flipping pterodactyl or something. It's going to be some right funny stuff in this room. And then obviously Gary's going to come in here with his attitude, his little 10-year-old attitude, and he's going to be like, oh my god, where's the race car wallpaper? And he's going to get all bitchy. Amy's going to come in here. She's quite shy, quite quiet, but she's really, really going to like this wallpaper because she's quite the artist. And she's going to see this and it's going to definitely be her style. And she's really going to like it. Right. As always, I'm pressing the circle button by accident. Right, now let's have a look. I really wish they didn't get rid of the jack-o'-lanterns. I've got no idea why they did that. There we go. And some hanging ghosts, because that's just funny, ain't it? You gotta love the ghosts. I just wish you could change the colour of them. Can give this a Pac-Man theme then. Gotta love Pac-Man, ain't you? I mean, I say that, Pac-Man infuriates me. I think out of all the games in existence, there's not a game that infuriates me more than Pac-Man, especially the tune it plays when you die. I think that's what makes it more aggravating. It's such a trolly kind of tune, ain't it? It's really a in-your-face kind of tune. You just died. God damn, it irritates me. There we go. I should have probably changed the way they're facing. Oh well, never mind. Right, now, one thing I do want to grab quickly. I can't remember what section it was under. I think I'll just write Wolf. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's an actual lamp. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to have to... I'll just put this on the floor for now. We're going to have to get like a little table or something. Right, now let's get the beds. It looks like at the moment, I think they're called the... Are they called the Johnson family? No, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure they're called the Johnson family. No, that's the family. That's the family Johnson. So what were they called? The Jantart family. So who was the Smoth? Oh, they're the Smoth family. I was getting all their names wrong over the last 4 videos. Okay, well, we want the Jantart family to be buying it because pretty much we built a house for the Johnson family. That's Amy, Gary and Bob. And then we never gave any names to the mum and dad, but the mum and dad had their room. The grandkids had, the children had their room. But obviously grandma wanted to live in the house too. But I told grandma she couldn't live in the house because there weren't enough room. So we built her a house for her and her husband, which is obviously these two right here. And then the grandkids come to visit these two. So we want these two, because that is technically Grandpa Teddy and that's Grandma Gladys. So we want them to buy the house to make it accurate to the story that I'm telling. So yeah, that's what's going on at the moment. But now we need to have a look at the beds. Oops. Oh, look at this. There's a lot of beds, isn't it? They've added quite a few new beds, to be honest. We've even got one of those beds you can fold in. What we want to get then? We just want to get them some pretty universal beds. Everyone's going to get the same bed. I'm not changing the beds for all of them. They've already got different wallpaper. They don't need anything else. Man. Suppose we could get these. These look pretty good, don't they? The bedding. Oh god, no thanks. We're just going to get some basic white. Actually, we'll get blue bedding, make it a bit more fun. And then we want to make it cedar to match the rest of the house. And then white. There we go. Now we're going to get 3 of these bad boys. Going to put 1 in here. Sorry if you can hear the kids outside my house. And we're going to get 1 over here. And then Amy is going to be over here. Okay. There we go. Right. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Right, so now I'm going to have to get each of them like a bedside table. And then as always, I'll get them like a little light. Sort of like what I did at the grandparents' other house. Because they had their little bedroom down in the basement. And they all had like a little bedside cabinet, didn't they? This is the 3rd time I'm building these grandkids a bloody room. But I feel like this is probably the best room that they've gotten so far. Just because of the unique wallpaper that's been added to the game. Right, so is there any like... Oh, there we go. Bedside table. There we go. Should I make them black? Yeah, we'll make them black. Alright, we're going to get 3 of these bad boys. And then we can get each of them their own little lamps. Alright, there's 1. And then there's 2. Is this going to be alright for Amy? Oh no, it's going to stick out a bit. Can I go along again? No! Damn it! Right, well we can't have it sticking out a little bit because Grandpa Teddy, he doesn't have good eyesight and he doesn't want to come through this door and smack his kneecap on one of them because he's going to have pretty weak knees at his age. He's in his 80s. So if he whacks his knee on that, it's probably going to shatter a kneecap. So, unfortunately, Amy, your bedside table is going to be at the end of your bed. It's not really bedside anymore. Well, it kind of is bedside, just not where it's supposed to be. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I know what I can do. Right, let me... Oh, no, I can't because of the... Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't. Not unless I buy her a completely different bed. Because if I flip it around and put it down there, then that is going to be facing the wrong way. Ah, oh, shit. Alright, Amy, I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? There you go, Amy. You're just going to have to get out of bed. You're the eldest, you know. The eldest always have to suffer. I know that from experience. Alright, there you go. Right, so we're going to put little, the little wolf lantern over here. Look at this. That is adorable. I need to get one of these in real life. That is adorable. So this will be little Bob's section. I think there's a few more as well, like lamps. Let's have a look. I don't know what section it came under. If I just search for lamp, I guess it will come up. It's very hard to concentrate at the moment. There's so much bloody noise. Oh, there we go. I guess we can get this one for Amy. That definitely will be nice for Amy, wouldn't it? She'll like that. It's got a little love heart on it. There's Amy's lamp. There we go. And then we're going to get... I suppose we'll get the raccoon for little Gary. He probably won't like it. He probably wants a race car light because he really likes race cars. But, you know, guess what he's bloody given, right? I gave you a race car poster at your other house. You should be grateful, you little turd. Right. There we go. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Not bad. Right, now we're going to need to get... What are we going to need to get now? So they've got a bed, you know, they've got the floor to play on. They've got the floors out here where they can play with their Hot Wheels and stuff. They've got little lights and stuff where they can play their Nintendo Switches and stuff, and Nintendo DS or PlayStation Vita if they're one of the cool kids, because we all know Vita is an underrated legend. Right, so let's have a look then. There's got to be some more like things. Should I just search kids and see what comes up? Let's have a look. Oops, kids. Oh well, that's fucking shit. How about I need to get a wardrobe, don't I, where they can keep their keep all their little clothes. There we go. Holy crap, they've got matching. Oh shit! We could get them all their own little wardrobes. If we can change the colour of it, let's have a look. Ah, sweet, we can. Right, so the base will be cedar, obviously. Amy can get. We don't really want to. I suppose we can give Amy a blue one, I suppose. Oh no, what's this? Oh no, there we go. This can be a. Oh, okay, I was going to say, what the flipping hell? Why does it only change one? Right, this can be Amy's one. And then she can store any of her toys up there. And then she's also got a place for all of her underwear and all that good stuff, clothes and all that. So this one could be for Amy. Lovely, that's for Amy. Then we're going to get another one, but this time it's going to be blue. Not blue. It's going to be a mixture of like blue and black, I think. Oh no, that needs to be. Right. Cedar. Blue. Then blue. And then black. And then blue. And then black. A bit more effort for old Gary, isn't there? There we go. This one will be for Gary. There's going to be a bit of an argument. There's going to be a little bit of an argument because unfortunately Gary's room and Gary's stuff is sort of encroaching on Bob's room. So Bob is going to be livid. And also I'm blocking some of the dinosaurs. So Bob's going to be like, Granddad! Granddad! Why is there a cupboard blocking the T-Rex and the Stegosaurus? A fat T-Rex by the looks of it. Is it a T? No, it's a Triceratops. Yeah, Stegosaurus. And what's that? Another Triceratops by the looks of it. And it's completely blocking the T-Rex and probably the long neck and the pterodactyl and that. He's going to be really angry. Man, I'm going to also be blocking a few more of the dinosaurs. Actually, no, he doesn't need to complain because he's going to be getting one of these. There you go. Oh, what's this? Oh no, we don't want to do that. He'll be really angry if we do that. Where's the cedar gone? Oh, it's already done. Okay, lovely. There we go. Right, I'm going to have to slot this in over here. Want to get it right on the edge. There we go. Oh, sweet. You can open things as well. So you can place stuff in there. There you go. That's not too bad, is it? I think that's pretty nice for a kid's room. Yeah, I think that's pretty damn nice, that is. Lovely. Right, now, I'm going to see if I can do this. I don't think I will be able to, but we'll give it a go. I want to try and put a couple of the what are they called, these lanterns inside the I'm just going to get pumpkin ones. I want to see if I could put a few of these inside these bits here. No, I didn't think I would be able to. God's sake, that sucks. Oh well, never mind. Although one thing I will be getting is a cat. There we go. Nice little black cat in the corner. Right, what is it? Now, oh yeah, now I'm going to quickly have a look at the pictures in this game. Because I need to put some around the house, in the living room and also in the kids' room. Okay, decorations. I don't think they've added anything. I mean, they might have added a few, but I'm not too sure. But I want something spooky for the living room. We'll get this poster again for little Gary. We'll make it large. Holy shit! Oh my god, that's too big. I have to put it on medium, I guess. Bloody hell, mate. Oh, mate, he's going to love that, isn't he? He's going to love that to bits, he is. Alright. Now, Amy, she likes all the pretty stuff. She does like photography and art at school. Bloody artist. Art at school and stuff like that. I don't think they've really added anything new. I think they've added a lot of like new flowers maybe. And some new pots and stuff. And vases. They've added a few... that's some bullshit, ain't it? Look, fucking hell, Frozen District. You can't add the DLC posters into the bloody console version when you ain't even released the DLC yet. Talk about trolling. Jesus. What a bunch of gits. You can't do that. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do that, Frozen District. I'm very, very displeased now. Right. I don't really see anything spooky. Oh. That's pretty creepy. You can use that in the living room. What would Amy want? I think this would be nice for Amy, wouldn't it? I'm going to make sure they're all medium. That way they can't argue. Oh, yeah, Amy will love that. A little bit more posh. Okay. Now, as for Gary, Bob, I mean, I don't think Bob really gives a damn about pictures on the wall, to be honest. He's probably just going to tear him down. He's only like 4 years old or something. We'll give him one of these bad boys. Actually, no. We're not going to give him one because if we cover up the dinosaurs, he's going to start complaining. So we don't want to cover up the dinosaurs. Yeah, I think this will do for the kids' room. I know there isn't any lights on the wall yet, on the ceiling yet, I should say, but we can do that after. Did I put light switches in all of the rooms? I don't think I did I? No. But it's bright enough in here anyway. They've all got their little lamps in here, so it's pretty bright in here. Also the windows. It's also daytime all the time in this game, so they ain't got to worry. But yeah, this is the kids' room. There you go. So yeah, thanks for watching, Wolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.